Hello, it's Angus here at the Bureau. It is the 2nd of December and we are barely catching our breath after the severe thunderstorm outbreak over the weekend just gone brought widespread rain and flooding to eastern states. And already on Monday we are seeing the next band of rain and storms develop over central parts of Australia. As we look at the water vapour imagery, no prizes for spotting where these storms are developing. It is right in here with all the high moisture content in the atmosphere across southern parts of the NT, just sneaking into northern parts of South Australia as well. And this is where we're seeing severe storms. So I thought the first thing I would do is show you the current warnings, because this is the current play during the middle of the day on Monday. It's about 11 a.m. Northern Territory time. It's just after midday as I film this Eastern Daylight Time. Severe storms moving through the Simpson area of southern NT, just squeaking across the border into northern SA as well. That's moving through the likes of Alice Springs at the moment. Through the remainder of the day today, the storms here are going to be drifting this way. So our thunderstorm forecast map for the rest of the day looks like this, with the red area being the most likely spots to see severe storms through Monday afternoon and evening. Yellow locations on this map show where severe storms may impact later today, and note that it gets quite close to Adelaide. We potentially could see some stormy weather down there towards the end of the day on Monday, also inland parts of the top end and the Kimberley, and across into parts of western New South Wales too. Locations which do see severe thunderstorms today could see any of the major warning criteria, including heavy rainfall that brings further flash flooding, damaging or even destructive winds that can bring down trees, power lines and damage houses, and possibly some large hailstones, particularly across South Australia where the atmosphere is just slightly cooler. For today, most of the activity is focused over relatively remote areas in central parts of the country, but as we look ahead to the rest of Monday night and into Tuesday morning, we're going to see this band of wet and stormy weather drift eastwards. Let's pause it here in the early hours of Tuesday morning. We'll see this band moving through Melbourne and large parts of Victoria overnight tonight. This is 4 a.m. in the morning. Also central New South Wales seeing some wet and stormy conditions, as is central and southern Queensland. We keep playing through the rest of Tuesday morning. We'll actually see some of the worst of the weather clear out of Victoria. Hobart and as well as the rest of Tasmania get some wet conditions, maybe a few storms, and it will continue for inland parts of the eastern states. So here is the same thunderstorm forecast map, but this time we're looking at Tuesday. And the broad yellow area shows where we may see severe storms on Tuesday, mostly inland parts with a focus on New South Wales, southern and southwestern Queensland and northern Victoria. A few enhanced areas as well, as shown in the red. Heavy rain and damaging winds possible about the Victorian and southern New South Wales slopes, particularly on the northern slopes of the mountains, and potentially some heavy rainfall around northern and northwestern parts of New South Wales for tomorrow. Some of the key impacts which we expect to see from severe storms both on Monday and on Tuesday are a continuation of flash flooding as well as possible riverine flooding, both of which we saw in abundance over the course of the weekend. Dangerous driving conditions, potential for shut roads, poor visibility and other tricky conditions out there on the transport network, and fallen trees and branches. When the combination of wind and rain kicks in, that can lead to significant impacts as well as damaging houses and causing power outages. Stay up to date over the next few days with severe thunderstorm warnings and any other weather information you need at the Bureau website and app. Thanks for watching and stay safe.